I mean, it really is unbelievable. Let's pretend I didn't slag him off before we kicked off, and let's pretend that didn't just happen. Whilst I don't think it's any secret how badly things have been going in the Premier League, things have been going pretty good in the Champions League. Today, though, Paris Saint-Germain. Yes, since you last saw us beat Arsenal 2-0 at the Emirates, things have been, well, a mixed bag. A 4-1 win in the Champions League opener. Odsonne Edouard scoring for Atletico Madrid. I'm as shocked as you are. A 3-2 win followed against Everton. Harvey Barnes popping up in the 92nd minute with a winner. There was jubilation. I'm not ashamed to admit it. 2-0 then against Crystal Palace with a very much rotated side in the Carabao Cup, a competition we do want to win, before it all came crashing down. 2-1 defeat to Aston Villa. Bounced back against Red Star with a 3-1 win. 6-2 absolute demolition of West Ham. It's absolute chaos. Harvey Barnes scored a double that game. A 1-0 win against Brentford. Far less convincing. But Victor Osimhen amongst the goals. So, starting to pay back for that 76 million. Talking of 76 million signings, I'm sure PSG have got a few of them. We faced them in the Champions League before taking on Newcastle United in the Premier League in this episode, as we look to carry on. It's a run, of course, in the Premier League, not necessarily a good one. But right now, we do sit top of the league on 6 points, top of the group rather, not the league, because we are terrible in the Premier League. PSG and Atletico both on 3 points. Win this, we're as good as through. But that's no easy task, as Atletico take on Red Star. This is the side we are going to go with. Yeah, we're changing things up again, but it seems to be working for us, so I'm sticking with it, and hopefully it'll be okay. Ramiro in goals, with Mukele Fofana back in with Zagadou ahead of Soyuncu. Yeah, I know. I mean, Zagadou delivering an average rating of 7.17, Soyuncu 6.82. So that's what we're doing, and we're sticking with it. Gerson's at left back. That's fine by me. Olmo Kessie in the middle of the park should be okay. With Harvey Barnes, our top goal scorer, on 7 goals so far, starting ahead of Berardi. Felix in a shadow striker role. He's brilliant. Let's get the best out of him. He scored 2 goals now from that position. Hopefully, he can add another couple today. Osimhen starting from that left-hand side. 5 goals for us. And most surprisingly of all, Duvan Zapata as a complete forward up top, performing better than Belotti. I don't know what's going on. This season has been, a bit of an enigma. We're on an attacking mentality. Hopefully, we won't commit too many players forward and get caught out. But when we're on the ball, we want to penetrate, we want to get a goal. And, we need as many as possible against PSG, who are still, by the way, pretty damn good. Who's shocked? Not me. Gianluigi Donnarumma in goals, with Hakimi, Marquinhos, Bastoni and Mendes, Rodri, Wijnaldum and Kroos in the middle. I mean, Wijnaldum and Kroos must be getting on a bit. Likewise, Antoine Griezmann, with captain number 6, Neymar and Karim Adeyemi. Not as strong a bench as you might think. Still pretty good though. No Kylian Mbappe. I'm very happy about that. I hate Haaland. I don't have to hate Kylian too. And we are underway at the King Power. Home advantage for this tie against Paris Saint-Germain. Hopefully we can make the most of it and seal a win. That 3 in the middle. Pretty scary despite Wijnaldum and Kroos' age. Hopefully, we can cause them problems, as we're not seeing much to start off with, but I'm kind of okay with that, given some of the attacking threat they have. Probably should always press Neymar. Hope we've got hard tackling on too, as Marquinhos has given us the ball back. Zagadou, 6'5", winning that header. Joao Felix already on a yellow, was looking for Osimhen, didn't quite get there. Gerson's also on a yellow on that left-hand side, has put the ball in. Harvey Barnes does not win the header, but Olmo collects the scraps back as a very late tackle there, actually, from, I think, Neymar. Nordi Mukele looking to put the ball across. He's done so only on a defend duty, but Victor Osimhen is worth 76 million as he adds his 6th goal of the season. A fantastic ball in from our £51 million right back, and we are 1-0 up against Paris Saint-Germain inside half an hour. Let's have a look at it again. It was a good run from Nordi Mukele and a fantastic ball to pick out Osimhen, and nobody fancied challenging him at the back there for PSG. I'm very, very happy with that. If they want to keep that sort of stuff up, be my guest. But not my Sergiño Dest, who is injured for these 2 games today.
Cheers, Jeff.
As we head towards half-time, though, Oh, PSG have a highlight. They're going to try and play it out from the back. Bastoni on the ball. If we can get in at halftime still with this lead, I would be a very happy boy. But captain, number 6, Neymar, giving the ball away, having an absolute torrid time out there. And Duvan Zapata has played it to Victor Osimhen. Can we have a second goal? Atletico have gone 1 up, and Duvan Zapata heads it in off the post. 2-0 up we lead ahead of half-time. Zapata's 5th goal of the season. It's going better than I thought. And I'm sorry I tried to force you out the club, Duvan. It turns out him and Osimhen, the partnership, not Andrea Bellotti, who I'm sure will chip in. At times, he scored 40 goals for us last season, I'm sure. He will work his way back into the team. But right now, this is working, so I'm not going to complain at all, despite Duvan Zapata's complaints about me treating him badly. Half-time at the King Power, and not only are we ahead on the score sheet, things are looking very, very good in terms of stats. They're dominating the ball, doing little to nothing with it. The XGs, both teams, are a bit of a concern. We scored 2 goals. Expected, not even half a goal, which isn't possible. Which I'm sure you're more than well aware of by now. But PSG start the highlight once again as they look to come out from the back. Neymar passing it into Karim Adeyemi, a very, very good youngster at the start of the game. And, well, he's earned a move to PSG. So, must be pretty good. As we have punted the ball straight back to them. Yeah, come on, invite them on. Brilliant, that's just what we want, Leicester. I'm not happy about it. Harvey Barnes looking like he's struggling out there. Maybe taking a knock. And Griezmann has fed it into Neymar. Absolute poo-poo caca, emulating the other legendary Brazilian there. Hey! Easy for Ramiro. Atletico still winning. We're still winning 2-0, and the highlight starts again with PSG playing out from the back after a goal kick. We're going to try and press them, not getting near enough to them, unfortunately, as we might have to change things up slightly and go a little bit more defensive, as they're going to come at us. Come at us like Cleopatra. Nah, coming at you like Cleopatra? I don't know. Spencer FC used to say, I thought I'd try it. Wijnaldum puts the ball in, hacked clear by Zagadou. Are we going to create a counter-attack of our own? Joao Felix looking for Harvey Barnes. Mendes nicked in front there. Good defending from him. And Kessie's just fancying lying down. Too easy. Nordi Michele not tracking Neymar there. And it's found the back of the net, and I don't think it's going to be offside, but there will be a VAR check. Let's see, the glasses are back, ladies and gentlemen. Are you enjoying them? Let me know in the comments down below. Goal disallowed. I was wrong, but I might change things regardless because they are coming into us this a little bit more than I would like. We're going to trigger the press a little bit more, but hopefully it's once they've played out and then we can win the ball, get in behind, no problem. I might even add pass into space on too. We're on a balanced mentality. I'm going to save cautious for a little bit longer now, but we're lowering the tempo. And indeed he's going to come on for Harvey Barnes, who's a little bit knackered, not having his best game, but I forgive him given the fact he scored 7 goals for the season. Joao Felix out wide with a box-to-box midfielder and advanced playmaker, and indeed protecting them. Little more than half an hour to go. Let's not throw this away now. I'm going to give them some encouragement too. They deserve it, absolutely. And hopefully we can hold on. It looks like we are nullifying PSG a little bit more with those changes. Boring for you, but good for me. As Luis Suarez has made it 2-0 against Red Star. 15 minutes to go now. Kondogbia suggested to come on. Oh, having a good game, but he is knackered. And likewise, Osimhen. We're going to take the latter off for sure. Probably for James Maddison. I'm going to get Kondogbia. We're not playing our backup. Third choice goalkeeper, actually, in centre mid. We're winning 2-0, but I'm not that confident. Let's just... Jenny, don't be hasty. I don't think there's any Jennies out there watching. Well, my demographic, 100% male. So, yeah, we'll make of that what you will. Franck Kessie is now going to be... Still, okay, let me work this out. Hold on. Kondogbia box, ball winning midfielder. We're just going to let Ndidi sit and just focus on that, protect that back four. And box to box, Franck Kessie. As we've made all of our changes, we're going to drop it onto cautious too. And waste a little time. You saw nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. 10 minutes to go. And, well, since that goal and since our changes, PSG haven't created anything. But then I opened my stupid mouth. And they're going to create something and probably score and make me cack my kecks. That should be easy for Robin Gersons. It is. Let's not give the ball away now. Ramiro seems to have had other ideas as Zapata lost out there. Good tackle from Kondogbia, doing exactly what we brought him in for. And James Maddison donning the number 23 shirt that he wore at Aberdeen. Can he get the ball across? Gersons. Okay, let's recycle it. That's fine by me. Run down the clock and then maybe fashion a better chance. Gersons puts it in and, well, abysmal goalkeeping has to be said from Donnarumma. Zapata had it quite hard there as the angle got a little bit tough for him. Perhaps should have done better, but that's okay. Dan-Axel Zagadou playing the ball out from the back. Nice low tempo as they look to trigger the press, and we are forced to go long, and Joao Felix got nowhere near it. Fofana cutting that out excellently. He's been brilliant since coming back in the team. I had dropped him for Zagadou and then also Ben Nelson, a youngster who I'll show you later on. And Soyuncu then started playing terrible, so I've had to bring in Fofana, put him on just a centre-back defensive role duty, and he seems to be doing a lot better. Asking him to do a little bit less in terms of passing out from the back, and he stopped passing it into his own net, which is always a bonus. As James Maddison is set free down that left-hand side, got confused, he's wearing 23. Ball in front, Kessie from range. That would have been audacious to say the least. A speculative effort. 5 minutes... speculative effort. Into added time now. We've made this look easy. PSG who? League One's a farmers league, I tell you that much. We absolutely strolled that. The offside goal, probably the hairiest moment, but when you're not playing by the rules, that's fine by me. It's going to be called offside. Fantastic performance. Newcastle up next. It'll be interesting to see how they've spent their money, currently sitting 13th in the league. We're only 7th, so not much better. But I'll take that. A good performance there and a good result. And ahead of the game against Newcastle, some good news. Manchester City dropping points for I think the second league game in a row. Cedric Kipre scoring. Former Motherwell man. Look at him go for West Ham. Fantastic stuff. Right now we do sit 8th, however. A good chance to perhaps break into those European spots as we look to get our season back on track. A few changes ahead of this game just for rotation purposes. Berardi coming in. No dip in quality there between him and Barnes. Who else again? Oh, Kondogbia for Kessie. I got confused. 2 Ks, both defensive midfielders. You get me. Martin Dubravka's going to come in onto the bench as well against his former club. And who else? Well, go get Jimmy Vardy. And this is the man, Ben Nelson, I was talking about. Seems to be on the decline, apparently. Not really sure why, but 19 years old. Could maybe benefit of getting him out on loan, but with the Otamendi faff, I had to keep him, basically. Pretty good though, and he's featured a few times, helping us out, particularly against Red Star. This is the side we're going with. I hope now with the roles and sort of a bit more consistency in terms of not changing the formation and all the support duties, and rather than all on attacking, we've hopefully struck the right balance. And I think, given that result against PSG, a good side with good players, we maybe have done that. Well, spoke too soon now. How many are we going to lose by to Newcastle? Let me know in the comments down below. And it's a very, very different Newcastle United side to the one we're used to. Don't see John Joe Shelvey anywhere. Matty Longstaff somehow made his way onto the bench, which, if you're an Aberdeen fan, seems like a miracle, given all of this. Jeff Hendrick as well. Saint-Maximin, the only man lasting, who is now number 12, so he won't be happy about that. But yeah, just take it in. I'm not too happy about this. I'm not happy about it at all. But have they spent the money better than I did? Check out the video on the end screen where I tried to spend my Newcastle United budget better than Dr. Benji. After this video, obviously, anything for a cheap plug, it'll be on the end screen as I said. We're underway though, at the King Power. Hopefully we can, well, win and push ourselves up the table. That would be lovely. Nothing much happening within this first 20 minutes. In fact, nothing at all, really. But we have the ball. Ramiro passing out to Dan-Axel Zagadou. I didn't expect him to be our starting centre-back these days, but it's happening. It's an interesting one. Joao Felix on the ball. Back into Duvin Zapata as we look to build it. A good ball out from Kondogbia as Berardi is on the left-hand side, and Joao Felix justifying the £130 million price tag, putting us 1-0 up. A good finish, and Berardi coming back in and getting an assist. So, good decision by me, really. I am a genius, is what I'm getting from this. You'll likely disagree and let me know, but just let me have it for now. Berardi took his time about it, picked out an excellent pass, and whoever that is on their knees, I can't quite remember, didn't have a chance in goal there. Well, maybe we shouldn't have sold Martin Dubravka to us so he can sit on our bench for 1.5 million. It's an interesting defence. I'm not sure how Kyle Walker-Peters has gotten there either, but things going well. Oh, that goal the only highlight of the first half so far, but Danny Olmo with a corner on 40 minutes, and it somehow made its way in. It's going to be checked. I'm not quite sure what happened there. It was Fofana's header, and it bounced back off Duvin Zapata. I think off the post, off the wall. Simon Hooper checking with the video assistant referee, and the goal is disallowed. Well, let's have a look at that. A much closer look. Duvan Zapata marking the goalkeeper there, and wow, that's harsh. He got pushed there. Should be a foul, really. Penalty, if anything. Okay. 1-0 though as we head in towards that half-time. That's okay. That's fine by me. We're definitely on top. Dominating the ball ever so slightly. We'll take that 2%, just like Brexit. I'm not a Brexiteer. I promise. I'm sorry. It just came into my head. I apologise. They've not had a shot on target. Let's focus on that rather than what I just said, please. Escaped that one, I think. Second half underway. At the King Power, we're sitting 6th right now, just 1 point off the Champions League spots, despite Tottenham and Southampton and Liverpool and Aston Villa all having 2 games in hand on us, which is not great, but, you know, a bird in the hand is better than 2 in the bush, as Osman's definitely offside there. I think that's the saying now. I went through this and I can't quite remember. That's not good. That's not good. The goal stood though, so that is good. Berardi's ball in, met by Zagadou at the near post, and Osman somehow not offside. So, happy days. Happy days. 20 minutes to go. We've not seen much in this game at all, but we're going to rotate now. Joao Felix, absolutely cream crackered. Why is everything set out like that? It's changed back. I didn't like it at all, but thanks for fixing it. Triple change. I mean, it's unbelievable stuff. It really, really is. Joao Felix is going to come off for Ben Nelson. Let's get him involved. Why not? Just sit and protect. Sit and protect. I thought he was a really good anchor man there, but, you know, he's fine. And Osman off for... We'll get Maddison involved as well after he came on and had somewhat of an effect against PSG. 20 minutes to go. Things are fantastic. Let's hope Andrea Belotti can get amongst the goals. As weird, Gersons has gone off again. If we concede another goal down to 10 men because of Robin Gerson's injury, I'm not going to be very happy. Chelsea did it. Now Newcastle looking to emulate that. I thought Newcastle were better than that. Total scum. Absolute disgrace. Traore into William Carvalho, and I mean, it's on the right, it's on Gerson's side, and I don't think it's offside either. So Maximan as well. I mean, I love you in real life, mate, but you've lost all my respect in Football Manager world there. If this counts. Does it? Who knows? Does it stout? It does stout, and I'm not happy about it at all. It really is a disgrace. William Carvalho with the assist. I hope we don't bottle this. Good finish. Gonna have to tighten things up. Wish I hadn't made 3 subs at once. Cautious mentality, dropping the defence a little bit deeper, lowering the tempo. Yeah, you guessed it, we're time wasting as well. Gersons has to stay on because I made all 3 substitutions at once. Let's hope we don't bottle this now. They've had 1 shot, 1 goal, and I don't like it at all. Let's encourage them towards the back end of the game. Let's see this out. A 2-1 win, not quite convincing, but given the circumstances, I will take this, especially if it rounds off a perfect episode for me as... God, no. Not like this. We've got 11 men on the park. Matty Longstaff. I mean, it really is unbelievable. Let's pretend I didn't slag him off before we kicked off, and let's pretend that didn't just happen. I mean, Aberdeen fans still tuning in. Where was this? I mean, could barely kick a ball for us. He's just done that. 94th minute equaliser we've conceded. Yeah, not happy about it. Cocked that one up. Probably on me. Knew I shouldn't have said anything about my Longstaff. Not good. If it's any consolation, we've gained a point on Manchester City. We accept that, home viewers? No? Okay, it was worth a shot. That's somewhat dampened my spirits. However, in the next episode, I'm sure I'll be right and rosy when we've got to play Manchester City and Atletico Madrid. So, looking forward to that. Leave a like on this video if you've enjoyed this one and you're looking forward to that video. Subscribe with notifications on so you don't miss out on when it goes live. If you've not done so already, got a lot of exciting content planned that will be coming your way. You don't want to miss it. Thank you very, very much for tuning in on this one. I'm going to have nightmares of Matty Longstaff. They're kicking in already tonight. But you at home, take care, and I hope you enjoyed that because I didn't.